Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today we have a really exciting unboxing again. I got my hands on the last two of the Bratz Scorching dolls I needed. My local Target got Jade and Yasmin literally at the end of May. It is currently June 23rd, and they just put these out, I think yesterday. One of the local collectors in my area told me that they had all of the girls out, and I was like, okay, let me run over there. So I went the next day really early. It's literally like, it's 89 right now, but because of humidity, it feels like, I think like 95 or something. Like, it's crazy hot out, but I braved the crazy heat so I could get these girls. I did get another double of Chloe, and I got a double of Yasmin, who's back there, but I'm not gonna unbox them because, well, I am gonna unbox them, just not on camera because you guys have already seen them and you're gonna see Chloe now. But let's take a look at the packaging. So let's look at Chloe first. She has a rub on the package, so sorry about that. But at the top, we have just Chloe repeated, the kissing dice, the Bratz Scorching logo, which I love, with another cherry motif, the gorgeous, gorgeous artwork on the side, and then that's how she looks in the box. On the top, we have the Racing Passion for Fashion, and then on the back of the box, we have Chloe's art, and then the little blurb, which is the Bratz are going full throttle with new looks that are all turbo, no brakes, and totally scorching. All those different languages, the gorgeous art, and then the barcode. I don't think I showed both barcodes on my Jade and Yasmin video, so sorry, but that is Chloe's barcode. And then Sasha, it's a lot of the same, just different colors. Gorgeous art again of them on the motorcycles, the Bratz Scorching. The full art on the back, which I love. And then her barcode, which is right there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, unbox them, situate them, and then we'll be right back. Okay, they're out of the box, and I don't know why every time I open these dolls, I'm like shocked at how beautiful they are. But I knew how beautiful they were because I've been seeing all my friends open them, and I've opened two of them, and I think they're like perfect. But it's like, it's a whole other like experience to like hold them finally, and being baited with them for like weeks, I guess, at this point. Like, I'm just so happy I have them in my hands. But I guess we'll start with Sasha first. So here is the girl's face. I will say, if Sasha's your favorite, go in person and get her, because the most variants facially, like whether it be defects, eye placement, like the lip placement or whatever, she had the most inconsistency. So I would definitely go in person to pick her out specifically. I think more or less Jade and Yasmin are the same across the board, but I do think like lip chips are always something, lip rubs, lip chips are always something to be worried about. So I would try and find these in person, especially because these are budget dolls, so they probably have a lower quality control than most other dolls because they have a lower price point. So I don't know, just something to be weary of. But this face is so pretty. I do wish, because I'm selfish and I like certain things on dolls, I do wish that she had like a brow bone highlight or something. I think it would look so cool, especially with like this really cool gradient with like the orangey and the white. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But besides that, I think she's beautiful. I love how they do the eyes on this line. Like, they have like all these like individual colors inside the eye itself, which is just green. It adds like such a cool like dimensionality to the face. And something interesting about her and Jade specifically is that they kind of have like the Moa Lola like lip look. Like, they have those really cool stylized lines and the teeth. So really cool. I really, really like this face. It was honestly it probably is still probably my least favorite. Or, I don't know. It's between her and Jade, but, like, least favorite out of a good bunch is, like, what do you want me to say? Like, they're all beautiful in my opinion, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, here are the glasses. I'm never gonna put these on them, like, on their face, but they will wear them on their head. But these are cool. They're just kind of like visor-esque. That's how I would describe them. I don't know. They're very plain, but this is what they look like on the doll. So they look cool. I'm just like, I would rather see the gorgeous face. And plus, I think they look better, like, on the top of the head. But speaking of the hair and the head, taking this out, she has a middle part. All of them have the exact same hairstyle and haircut, which is cool. I don't really care about it being the same. I think it's just for, like, consistency and probably budget. So they all have a middle part, and they all have that Hime princess cut. So, yeah, beautiful, really nice nylon. The way that they rooted this or treated this nylon specifically is so much better than, like, say, Always or even Going Out. Like, there's something so magical about these dolls. Like, you can wash them in, like, really nice hot water with some soap, shampoo, or whatever, and their hair will be perfect. Like, I haven't used conditioner on any of these because they come out so silky soft anyway. So, I love it. But next is the outfit, which she probably has my favorite, like, constructed top. I think her and Yasmin have the same sort of construction. It's a little different because just, like, the details and stuff like that, so it makes it look different. But I love, like, the kind of bell sleeve that they have. All of these are pleather, and they all have printed on stuff. They have some stitch detailing, but for the most part, it's all printed on. And, of course, this doll line also has the painted on, like, bralettes, which are cool, and they're slightly pearlescent. So, just something to know. They are also on the budget bodies, so they don't have any articulation in, like, the wrist and the elbow. Or the, yes, elbow. I forgot what that was for a second. But, yeah, the skirt is also really cute. I know I saw some people complaining about this not being, like, an actual, like, zipper type thing, but I don't care. IDGAF, personally. But I do kind of wish that this moved on to the back or something, because it feels kind of weird to have, like, this panel here and then just have it be fully black in the back. But again, you're literally going to see them like this, so it doesn't really matter, and it looks good, so I don't really care. But next is the shoes. They all have the exact same shoes as well, but something I really like is that since they have, like, a lipstick heel, they pretty much are able to match the lip. Oh, her glasses just flew off. But they're pretty much able to match the lipstick to the lipstick heel. Although I will say, I think Sasha has, like, the worst match, which, like, you can tell, like, obviously she has, like, a very, like, deep red, and this is more of, like, a pinky red. So just something to see. But I love these boots. I love this sculpt. It's like the Kylie sculpt, but they toned it down a lot. They reduced the platform, and just, like, the overall look of it is a lot more cohesive. I don't know, proportional. That's what I was looking for, proportional. So, yeah, that is Sasha. Let's put her back here. And now, Chloe! This was my second favorite when we saw stock photos. I am obsessed with this face. It is so cool and so unique. We have to say thank you to Lolly World. They were the one that did all the faces for this line and did some of the faces for some of the upcoming lines, which is so exciting. They're so talented. They posted the prototypes, and the fact that the dolls pretty much stay the exact same. There's a couple of differences. I think Jade is probably the most different, but I love the metallic pearlescent lashes. Like, it makes me want to take photos outside, which I will do eventually. Not today because it's too hot out. Like, I refuse to go back outside, but I love this, like, mermaidy shift. She reminds me a lot of Aquamarine, the movie, which, oh my god, it just reminds me of mermaids. Like, I love her face so much. I love the way that they were able to do the blue too. It is so beautifully diffused, and the nude lip is, like, the perfect nude. It's unreal. I also love her brows. They all have these, like, straight across brows, which I think is really cool. It's just something kind of unique from Bratz. But look at how, like, beautiful and clean that is. Like, again, her eyes, I love the subtle, like, pink and whites in the eye. I think they're so beautiful. Like, this face is just unreal. I love it. I love it. Next are the glasses. She probably has the most boring ones. They're just kind of like regular sunglasses. There's no, like, interesting thing about them. They look good, and obviously they look good on her because the people that styled these dolls came up with, like, the actual designs. Like, they look good, so I'm not mad, but she will never be wearing them like that. She will only be wearing them like that. She has the same exact hairstyle, so I'm not really gonna show it, but really, really nice silky smooth blonde nylon with a lot of gel, but it washes out really easily. her and Jade, or she might have a completely different construction to her top because she has like this little flap here. It's not actually like Velcro or anything, but she has this little flap with this little fake button. Really, really cute. Her painted on bralette. That. Here is the back of the outfit. If I can move the hair. Her skirt's coming undone. And then her skirt itself, really cool. It reminds me a lot of like 60s mod stuff. So that's really fun. And then her shoes, same exact sculpt, but I really like the patterning that they did on this one. And again, the lipstick heel. Hers is like pretty perfect, if I had to say. Her and Yasmin, I think, have the best match. Because I think it's harder to get like the reds and the pinks and the purples to match perfectly just because of how many, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's harder because because Sasha and Jade are the ones that have the most differentiation. But yeah, that is it for, oh god, okay. 1 second. I want to get all 4 of the dolls so we can see the entire lineup together. Okay, so final thoughts with the entire lineup here. They look so good all together. I'm so happy with how they look. Like, oh my god. Honestly, this is probably the order of my favorite to least favorite from Yasmin to Jade. Like, favorite, second, third, fourth, probably. Sorry, Jade. I know she's like fan favorite, but I just love me some metallic and pearls on my dolls' faces. So, yeah. Final thoughts. Do I think this entire lineup is good? Yes, I think everybody should have every single one of these. Although I do think some of them are stronger than others, but not by a lot. Obviously, like I think that just because I have a preference for like pearlescent metallic makeup, I'm obviously gonna prefer these two over these two. But I think all of them are very unique and still cohesive. Like I don't know. I think all of them have very different stylized faces, but they all work together. And maybe that's just by nature of seeing them all together with the outfits and everything, and the shoes and the hair. But I don't know. I think they all just work really well together. Do I necessarily think they're worth the new $19.99 price point? So if you guys don't know, because of tariffs and all that type of stuff, a lot of dolls have received price hikes. We're seeing it mainly with MGA stuff right now. Like these dolls and the new Rainbow High, I think they're called Fashion Style or something like that. Fashion Boutique. They're on the same like end cap as these, so they're like right under them. They went from $14.99 to $19.99, so basically $20. It's, I think after tax for me it was like $21.70 something each or something like that. So it adds up quick, and it's upsetting because literally to get 4 of these now it's what, $80, and if you were to get 4 of them back when they were $15, I mean obviously tax and stuff is different, but like it would have been $20 less, and you could have gotten fully another one, like a duplicate of one of these if you wanted to. So do I necessarily think they're worth the $19.99? Not really, but I understand things are changing. It's really upsetting, but like I still think they're really nice high quality dolls. The fact that they have really nice nylon, amazing faces, no UV seen anywhere. I mean the heads are the UV head, but like there's no UV screening application. Everything is really well constructed. It looks beautiful. Like the packaging is amazing. So I don't know. I mean, it's up to you whether or not you're going to buy them with this new tariff price or just wait for them to go on sale. I personally would wait for them to go on sale if you want to get duplicates. I just like couldn't wait for my duplicate of these two because I love them. But these two I'm definitely going to wait to go on sale, and I do want at least an inbox of Yasmin, so probably going to wait for that as well. But yeah, I love this line. I think it's amazing. It's kind of crazy that this is like the beginning of like a completely new era for Bratz. Like with, I mean, I would say Going Out was kind of the beginning, but like this, it's like a very stark difference from Going Out. Going Out felt more like what we knew, but this feels like a completely new era for Bratz. Like starting with Scorching, going to Pixies and then Stylin', and then the Play Sports repros, and God knows whatever else is coming, because I know there's holiday stuff coming and some other things, but it's just really exciting. It's really, really fun to be a Bratz fan right now. Like, it makes me so happy because they are my number ones, always will be, always have been. They're part of the reason why I am collecting the way I am today. I love them so much, and it makes me really happy to see where they are right now. I love everything, and I can't wait for them to come out. I can't wait for Pixies to come out. You guys are gonna get some good ass videos when Pixies coming out, because I plan on going crazy for them. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below who your favorite is from this line. I already said it. I mean, she's my favorite, but these two are like gaggy. Like having Chloe finally is so exciting. And yeah, let me know what Bratz thing you're most excited about that's coming out. Mine is Pixies. I know a lot of people's play sports, but Pixies are like, oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.